Welcome back, Legendary Potato here, and today I'm going to be going through top 5 secrets that you might not have known about Minecraft. These are all pretty cool secrets, of course, so hope you guys will enjoy the video. Of course, if you do, make sure you do leave a like on it and all that sort of great stuff. But let's get into these secrets here and start off with the first one, which is going to involve furnaces. And so furnaces, they're pretty cool. You smelt stuff, you probably know what a furnace is. So let's get into this one here. Is that you can use mushroom blocks to smelt your stuff. That's right, you can use the mushroom blocks to smelt things. So if I put in some red mushroom blocks and I put in my iron, as you can see, it starts cooking it. And so it's a pretty cool fuel. It doesn't last very long, but it's a thing you can do. But if you try doing this with normal mushrooms, as you're going to see, you're not going to be able to do anything. I can't put these inside. I can't do anything with that. So it works on mushroom blocks, but it doesn't work on mushrooms. So if I went and took these instead, I would be able to smelt my gold like that. So as you can see, it's not a very efficient fuel, but it's still a pretty cool one to look at. So it looks like it takes 1-for-1 scale. So every mushroom block is 1 item smelted. So obviously you can do the math on that one. Obviously same with that one as well. So that's that first one, is that you can actually use mushroom blocks to smelt things in Minecraft. I didn't know about this one until I did this, but I think this is a really cool one. So can't use normal mushrooms, but not a big deal. You can just get some mushrooms with silk touch and then you're all set. So something that you could totally mass produce if you really felt like it. But let's go ahead and move on to the next one, which is actually very far away. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the video. And so we're going to fly all the way down over here, and you'll see why we're doing that in just a little bit here, of course. But as you can see, we come over to the second one, which involves soul sand. So soul sand, pretty cool thing. Obviously, it slows you down and sinks you a little bit into the ground. So these properties are pretty cool. But when you combine that with an endermite, what you're going to see is that, well, the endermites suffocate. So for whatever reason, endermites seem to suffocate in here. So here's a normal endermite. That's the thing there. You don't probably see these guys too often. Pretty cool. They're spazzing out sometimes, but if you put it in the soul sand, it just starts suffocating in there. So I think this is actually really cool. If for some reason you ever have an endermite problem, or if you just want to lure an endermite away, try to get them into the soul sand. If you get them in soul sand, they're not going to be able to move or get you. Or actually, they can move you, but they're going to suffocate. If I go into survival and test this, what you're going to see is like they're not going to move at all. It's just kind of nice. So it works out like that. I wouldn't go near these guys, though. You can risk, of course. Oh, okay, he is moving a little bit. But yeah, so soul sand's a really safe spot for endermites. If you go, or not for the endermites, for you avoiding endermites. For endermites, no, it's not a very safe spot. But it's a pretty cool one. Endermites are totally weak to soul sand. I think that's pretty neat. But let's move on to the next one here, which is going to involve mushroom biomes. So that's why we came all the way over here, was because of the mushroom biome. Obviously, I could have probably started somewhere else, but doesn't matter. Anyway, we're here. And so that mushroom biomes don't spawn hostile mobs. Mushroom biomes do spawn things like mushrooms, and I think that's actually all they spawn. So the thing is that you won't really run into mobs like the zombie, the skeleton, the creeper, all the standard stuff, because mobs don't spawn on these. And so you can go down in a cave system and not have to worry about seeing mobs on your mushroom biome just because they don't spawn in here. So it's a really nice, it's a really nice place to set up your base. So if you want to set that up, then you'll be all set. You won't see anything like this happen where you'll see a bunch of zombies. So you can set up your village here, and yeah, mobs won't even be a problem. So of course, mushroom biomes aren't too common. You do have to go out of your way to find these, but it is very rewarding if you do, of course, like the look of this island. Personally, I don't really think I like the look of it, but if that's your sort of thing, these islands are great for survival. But let's move on, of course, to the next one, so we'll get rid of that sort of stuff. So we do need to go over a little bit over to this way, because this is going to be this here. So before I started this video, as you can see, there are some sheep in this pen, but I went and sheared the sheep inside this pen. And so during this entire video, they've been eating grass, but they've been eating grass through the floor, or through the oak slabs. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to shear all these sheep and kind of talk for a little bit here, and I'm going to let you guys witness the magic that is these sheep. So let's go ahead and do all this sort of stuff, like that, like that, like that, like that, like that. There we go. Wait, did I miss some? I guess I missed some. Okay, so we can agree that every sheep is sheared. Okay, but what you're seeing here is that even if I'm trying to shear the sheep, they're actually getting their wool back, and they're actually able to eat the grass through the floor. Okay, so every sheep is sheared. There we go. So they're still eating the grass normally, but they don't have to stand on top of the grass. They can actually eat it through the floor, which is really cool. So if you have grass underneath and then you put some slabs on top, keep your sheep all enclosed inside, you can have a very good sheep farm where you don't have to worry about things spawning on here. Mobs can't spawn on the wood, the wood, so you'll be able to do that, which is kind of convenient because if you're in like a forest biome, for example, you can run into the problem where like something like a wolf spawns. So if I like find a wolf spawn egg, which is that one, sometimes you can risk a wolf spawning on the grass. And so if you do this, you put some oak or any sort of slab, like any slab in the game works totally fine, or even, yeah, I guess slabs in particular. You can use any of these slabs here. They're all perfectly fine, and you'll be able to put your sheep. They'll be able to still eat the wool, or not eat the wool, they'll eat the grass to make the wool. You can shear it, get tons of wool here. So let's see how much we got from this farm, because I'm actually probably not sure. I'm curious. Whoa, look at that. We got like a stack here, and we don't even have that many sheep. Actually, that's kind of a lie. Yeah, we have a lot of sheep in here. But honestly, I've only sheared them like 2 or 3 times. That's pretty neat, right? So sheep farms are actually pretty good. Maybe I should make these again. Like I haven't made one in a very long time, but they're very good. But with that said, let's move on to the last one, which is still a good one, last but not least, as I guess people say, which is going to involve zombies and a diamond helmet, but more specifically thorns. Okay, so you probably are aware how thorns works. You put it on yourself, so let's say you put on a thorns helmet like so, and then we get attacked by a zombie, which hopefully I don't die. You know what, I'm going to give myself some food just to be safe on this one. I'll give myself some golden carrots. Fun fact, best food of the game. So we'll go into survival here, and then as you can see, what happens is the zombie takes damage sometimes from the helmet, because thorns damages a mob. Oh, I do not want to get hit by you now. Okay, I'm going to go into creative mode now. So thorns basically damages the mob that's attacking you. It has the chance of doing that, depending on how high the thorns level is, how many thorns things you have, all that sort of stuff depends on that. But the thing is, what's cool about thorns though, is that you don't actually have to wear it to get the effect of the thorns. So if I actually hold the thorns in my hand like this, you're going to see is that, oop, hold on, let me back away. I need to heal up, otherwise I'm going to die. What you're going to see is, ooh, that was really close, is that the thorns actually still activates if you're just holding it, which is really cool. So if I try and do this, and let's see if you get it. It's not working now. It was working before. But I have a Thorns helmet, and what it does is, actually, let me take off this. I don't think you can wear armor if you do it. I'm not sure. I'm just kind of guessing at this point. But let's go ahead and see if we can get the thorns to work. It's not working. Hold on. I need to go into creative or else I'm going to die. I should have given myself golden apples. I think that would have been a better idea. I'll do that real quick. We'll give myself a notch apple and we're good. Okay, so let me test this one more time. So you hold the helmet here, and they're going to take the damage. I mean, obviously, oh, you saw it there. It's obviously a small chance. There we go. So now we're getting it. I'm not even hitting the zombie, but they're still taking damage, even though I'm not even wearing the Thorns helmet. I'm not sure why it wasn't working before. That was kind of strange. But yeah, as you can see, it's kind of working a little bit. Now I'm just getting hit over and over again, so it's not working out very well for me. But I can just kind of keep doing it. As you can see, the zombies sometimes take the hits. It's not a very efficient way to attack a zombie. Obviously, you want to probably hit them with a sword or something. But I still think that's kind of cool, is that is a thing you can do. You can hold the Thorns helmet. It was a very bad example because I had to keep doing it over and over again to get it to work there for some reason. But it does work. Thorns helmet, it's a pretty cool one. And yeah, so if you didn't know that, you can just hold your thorns, or any sort of piece for that matter. It doesn't even have to be just a helmet. Since you can put thorns on your chest plate, leggings, and your boots, you can do it on all of those. But hope you guys did enjoy the video. Of course, if you did, let me know by leaving a like on it and leaving a comment letting me know which one is your favorite, of course. And if you want to subscribe to the channel so that you get more videos like these in your sub boxes, then it is always appreciated. Oop. Oh, hey, wolf. Okay, that's kind of weird. So if you do want to turn on notifications and stuff so you get notified every single time I upload, I do one every single day. You want to see the next one, make sure you subscribe, turn on notifications, and you'll be notified of all that good stuff. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one. Whoa, hey, third person. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one, guys, and peace out.